Team 2 will be joining us shortly. Sorry for the delay. Team 2 will be joining us shortly. Sorry for the delay.
The last team was Codifiers, right?
Team 2 will be joining us shortly. Yes, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Okay.
Team 2.
Yeah,
Okay, you're up next. Are you ready? Please turn
yeah.
on the cameras.
My webcam is not working now.
Team camera is compulsory.
Yeah,
Okay, you're up next. Are you ready? Please turn
yeah.
on the cameras. Team 2. All the
So
participants.
can we fix it and give like in 15 minutes? My webcam is not working now. First, before accessing the medical records, we need to provide the user ID and password again to so that the privacy or the security is not breached. So after the user has entered the proper credentials, they can access the medical records, which are approved and which are approved by the doctor. Also, we are given a warning if the records are more than a month old. So we are given an option to book an appointment for a new medical checkup.
So here, Monica was just facing issues regarding the appointment booking and accessing the records. But there are users who can face issues with other things as well. So we have made a help center wherein it will be integrated with AI chatbot, wherein the user has any problem will be offered with solutions to it. Also, we have integrated a map which shows the nearby clinics and medicals so that the user can uh, access them easily.
Uh, we have included the medical supplies option so that the user can buy the medical supplies from the app itself, making this a super app. So after we have placed an order, we can also track our orders.
So as you have seen that we had a search option in each and every page. We have integrated mic like voice assistants. So the user with any disability or facing an issues just can click on the mic option and can give voice commands to perform any of the actions they want. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. Good stuff. What was the work division between you two?
We have done it equally. So like first we had decided that the theme of the colors and stuff. Then we decided the functionalities that what all things we want to include. So it was discussed as in
Yeah.
a group.
Okay, got it. Actually, the flow and the features that you discussed were bang on point, and some of the points like having a security wall before, reaching the documents is also
Yeah.
very interesting. Only thing is when we are selecting a particular doctor, you will have to look at what are the trust factors. For example, if you go to Amazon, you want to buy an earphone, you look at what are the trust factors, right? So is it just, from where did they do their education, or is it also the number of years of experience, right?
Yeah. So
So
for
that is
that,
something that we have to highlight. I didn't see it as an highlight as such. Maybe the number of appointments, number of years.
yeah, like
Yeah. So on the left hand, no, you have it one step deeper, but that's not where I'm taking the decision. I'm taking the decision of choosing a doctor on the first screen, right? Not on the second screen.
right.
Right, so that's where you can bring in those trust factor.
Thank you.
And yeah, I mean, the rest is pretty good, pretty solid work. So good
Thank you.
job.
Thank you.
Team 3 will be here with us shortly.
Okay.
Can we leave?
Yeah, you may leave.
Yeah, thank you.
Diya, can we make it bit quicker? So in between, like, when teams are joining, one team is leaving and one team is joining.
Yes, so actually the teams are not ready yet, so they're still joining.
So can we just make it a
Yeah.
step ahead and ask two teams to get ready beforehand?
Shubh, where is
the
the
next
third member?
next two teams should get ready
Yes,
as
please.
the team three is presenting their.
Actually, he's not able to join the meeting.
Okay, I'll get in contact with him.
Yeah.
Okay, team 3, you may start now. You both are there, right? So please start.
Yeah, our third teammate has joined meeting
Yeah, there are some
since 1
issues at the
p.m.
back end. So
Yeah,
please start with the presentation.
yeah, the delay wasn't from our side.
Yes, we know that.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm
Turn on your
Anusha
cameras,
Tiwari.
please.
Yeah,
Turn on your cameras, both the members.
I'm Anusha Tiwari, and I'll be presenting our PPT as well as our Figma file. Uh, just one sec. This is our link for the Figma file. First, I'll give you an overall brief and overview of our project. The key features which makes our project a little stand out a bit from others, it would be firstly our emergency button, as it will have easy readability and quick accessibility for immediate responses and actions. Secondly, we'll have medical records and tests which will be accessible for both doctors as well as patients. Thirdly, we'll book appointments and we'll be able to edit them according to day-to-day schedules. Fourthly, doctor profiles so that we have more trust factors so that the patients can choose their doctor according to their needs. Fifthly, we'll have an AI chatbot which will answer your request 24/7 and which will help you find your way throughout the website. Sixthly, we'll keep a record of transactions made that you have done on our website. So let's look into these key features a bit. Firstly, emergency button. As you can see here, this emergency button will be there as soon as you open our website, and it will allow you to get into three modes: ambulance service, book an hospital bed, and the third one, get a doctor on call immediately. Fourth is medical records and tests. Whatever test you have done in the specific clinics and where they are located will be all recorded in this systematic way for easy access and better user friendly. They'll also keep a track of prescription, which medicine and how many doses, and it was recommended by which doctor at what date. And then next, booking appointments. Both doctors as well as patients can book the appointments. The main feature of this one is that the patients would also be able to see when the doctors are free and occupied. So according to their flexibility and free slots, the patients can adjust their schedule and book the slots accordingly. And doctors can also edit and or have an organized way that when's happening and what seminars they have to go to and which patient is scheduled for what time and day. Then we have doctor profiles. It is a very key feature for patients because they can see which doctor stands out for them and which one would they be more comfortable in going to and which one would solve their particular issue well enough. Then we have AI chat box. We have named him Dr. Fixie, and it will be an AI chat box which will be there for you 24/7. It will also help them find a doctor according to their need, and these are transactions made. Uh, there's also one feature in transaction made and doctors list that we have given you filters. So according to your specialty and need, you can filter out doctors. Like if you need a gastro, you can just select the type and you go to a gastro one. And for transactions also, if you need a particular type of transaction that you have done for a test or sorted out by recommended doctors, we have given you that filter option. And other features, other features are that people can change their user profile, like their weight and height. Weight, we can keep a track of weight that way. It will give you a graph as well. And it can the and in the main settings of the website, you can go to the settings and change languages for regional people because not all of them are that comfortable with English. So we have given you a option for changing languages. Search bar is also there on the top right corner always for any particular tab that you want to go to. And on the dashboard of the user patient, you can quickly order your monthly supplies. You don't have to go through all of it. It's just there on your dashboard. And the settings also, you can customize a notification, which appointment is due on what date. So now we'll be looking at the Figma file. Shubh, can you please share the file?
Team 3, you need to wrap up. Your time is up.
Yeah, we are just showing the workflow of the Figma file. Shubh, are you able to do that or should I? You're muted.
It's like not allowing me to share the screen.
Host, please allow Shubh to share the screen.
Yeah, like I think it's system problem.
Uh, no issue.
It's okay. I think we have looked at the features, so that's fine. One or two points that I want to make. First of all, I mean, good job with the 18-hour timeline. You were able to finish all the features that you wanted to. After that, the next thing is, and patient experience is not a great idea because these are two different profiles altogether, different personas altogether. So they should be having two different interfaces, right? So that's a thing. The other thing is this doctor listing also, you should make it more consumable in the sense that right now this is all paragraphs, but comparing doctors based on paragraphs is difficult. If you look at Amazon, how are you comparing different products? Is it based on rating? Is it based on, different other qualifiers? You have to look at that and make sure that the information design of that page is so simple that anybody can compare the entities easily, right? So those are the few points, but otherwise, the features that you talked about are pretty interesting. Good job doing it in a tight timeline.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you just just show me the dashboard one? Yeah, can you just go back to dashboard? Okay, so we have all this. We have refill. Okay, so you are just showing the medical inform like the medicines and
Yeah.
all the doctor appointments and all those stuff. Fine, fine. Okay, good,
Yeah, this
good
is
one.
just a quick review overview, and then
Okay,
it can get into personalization. Like
okay,
if she clicks on the calendar on the dashboard, it will lead to a bigger uh, calendar of their
okay.
particular doctor.
So fine, fine, fine.
Also,
Okay,
is
yeah,
there a place for health files as well, or
yeah. That's what I was coming to.
Yeah, yeah, they have the entire test report which you can download.
Yeah, we also have a prescription section, like for the medicines.
Oh, so these
Yeah,
are
this is for
personal.
medicine. And
Yeah.
this is personal test report for that particular
Hmm.
person,
Okay,
which took over through the years from 2022 to till now, and they can download it.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
okay. Good, good.
And these are the settings.
Yeah, like
Okay,
normal settings.
okay, fine. Yeah, good work in these 18 hours.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Team 3. Great work. You may leave. Okay, team 4, turn on your cameras, please. Team 4.
Yeah. Am I visible?
Yes. Your other member is connecting to audio.
Yeah, I guess he's disconnected.
Okay, let him connect.
It's still connected. Actually, I guess he's having some issue connecting to the
So
audio.
you may start with the presentation.
Okay, just me.
Yeah.
Instead, if you're like running out of time, can I just show you the videos rather than going through the presentation, which just consists of screenshots?
Okay, it's up to you. Whatever you want to present, you present.
Yeah. Okay, is my screen visible?
It is.
Yeah. So if you see, I'll just go through it like pretty fast. I know we're running out of time. So yes, healthcare. So the color scheme which we have particularly chosen is green because the color green is generally used for medical sites as well as it symbolizes growth and soothing. So the website name which we have decided is Zenith. So rather than choosing Figma, actually we have gone with HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap because we are actually learning that in a curriculum as well as it is better for functionality and responsiveness. So yes, here is a number. So I'll just go through it very fast. So we have basically created 4 pages. The first one is the main page. It consists of the header title, and all of this entire site is functional, which was a main reason for not taking Figma. Our services. Also, rather than just keeping the traditional picture and texture format, I have gone with the kind of a swipe layout system here, just as to create a bit of creativity and difference. Then we come to departments. Now, since we go according to our main problem statement, I guess the problems highlighted were we are not really able to see where the making appointment button is seen, and also the medical records, yes. So I made sure that I've added these get appointment buttons quite a many places so that it is visible to the client all the time. One at the main page, the doctors. I've also made sure that just after the doctors, you have included the department so that, and also this is again not a very simple traditional type of system. When you click here, you get a more descriptive format here. Again, the get appointment button is mentioned so as to ease out on the user side of accessibility. I'll come to the functioning of the get appointment button later. First, I'll just show you the main layout of the main page. We have also included the testimonials from some of our patients. Again, buttons here. Also, we do not really see an FAQ type of layout many healthcare websites, but it's still included because of user accessibility. Again, going according to the problem statement, I have included where can I view my medical record, contact us, and hospital location. Now, this link here would actually redirect you to the location here, again for user accessibility. I actually considered a lot of the portion of the UI UX part so that the user does not actually face any difficulty here. Emergency call, here's the footer. So the entire part of our services is functional as well as responsiveness. Wherever you click, it is going to lead to that section. We've used the ID connections and everything. So this is all about the main page. So the second part we have come up with is the login and sign up. Now the login sign up is generally just for the user, but this on this side we've included both the side the user as well as the doctor on the server side, just as to maintain accessibility for all rather than creating two different buttons for two different logins. You just created one simple login button. So when you click here, you get an option of whether you're a doctor or a patient. Correspondingly, if you click on patient, it will get you landed on the patient login. Here, if you type Anjana and password, and if you log in, so one more section which we've done is you cannot really see your medical record just by attempting or looking at the website. The first primary component which we've included is first logging in, and then you can get directly directed to your medical records. The medical records are all automatic, just these move up according to your level. Health analysis of the week of the selected date, pulse rate, blood pressure, ECG, and all types of parameters were included. I've also given the download PDF button here, which leads you to the PDF converter page. If we also go through the, as I mentioned, the login is same for the patient as well as the doctor. But again, if a patient who is not registered yet, I'm sorry, then it also leads you to a special registration page, which is a different page. You need to fill all the passwords and inputs here. Only then it will let you go forward. Same for the doctor. Now, since the doctor's schedule shouldn't really be visible on the main website, we have given it a different link. So if you type a username and password here and you log in, it's going to show you this alert which comes up. Doctor login functionality will be implemented on the server side. So yes, the main page, the login page, and the yes. Then you come into the get appointment websites. Also, since many humans are almost, it is human nature to be inclined towards positive reviews. I've given a section separately for the reviews. The get appointment button leads you to come here, separate section. All of the buttons on the website lead you to the same get appointment page. So apart from the color scheme and functionalities and the entire responsiveness, we have actually included a separate screen size responsiveness too. Yes, so as you see, as screen size is reduced, we come up with this navigation toggle bar, which again leads you to the same functionalities. The layout is entirely responsive. Also, just to not give a simple, very, very simple photo section, we have included these icons here, which lead you to the corresponding pages in different social medias. Now, since I have this sharing button here, I can't really access them right now. But yes, all of them are entirely functional. Yes.
The team for wrap up, please.
Yeah. So yeah, this is it. The entire layout. You've taken all the points about the concerned color scheme and the call to action to user accessibility and UI UX in place.
Can you share the appointment flow again? What happens after I click on appointment?
Appointment. It leads you to a different appointment booking page. Make an appointment. Does
Okay.
that clear your doubt?
What is select department? So
Select department, as I mentioned, the different departments, the doctors and department, the section which I had displayed in the main page.
okay.
If you want, I can go back there again.
Got it. What is there in the doctor's tab, or it's not fleshed out yet?
So doctors is basically all the leading surgeons in the hospital, which we are given a swipe card effect.
Got it. No
And these
effect.
are the surgeons, the departments. The
Got it.
introduction as well as the doctor and their experience, according to the get appointment button.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all from me. I just
Can
wanted
you
to
can you
include
just
the video.
open the can you go back to login part?
Login, sure.
Yeah,
Just
login sign up.
this one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. So here again, two options. We didn't really want to make like two different options for the same functionality and not really create an excess of buttons.
Mm.
So we're given both the options here. The doctor can log in here, and of course, the doctor site won't really be visible. It will be visible on the server side, while the medical records of the patient can be visible here once only after you log in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So I'll just add my comments and repeat. I think good
Yeah.
stuff doing the responsive design, and it's actually live. So in less
Yeah, that was
time,
the main reason for like choosing HTML and CSS at the very first place. I just wanted it to make
yeah,
entirely responsive.
that is good. However, you could have also fleshed out a bit of flow. So by mean flow means ki get appointment, then after that, what is the user going to do? And after that, what is the user going to do? And so on. Right.
So like
Not
till
just
the end
that.
registration
Yeah, so
successful
what is
kind of
the
thing.
number, what
Okay.
is the step and what are the flows that are going to be? That would have been, more useful, because if you look at the problem statement,
Yeah.
then there are two problems that are stated. You could have just focused on those two problems, fleshed those two flows out, and everything else is a plus, right? So you have worked on a lot of pluses, but those two flows are important.
Yeah, I was mainly focusing on the responsiveness plus and the
Yeah,
many
so
buttons. Yeah.
that could have come later, maybe, because
Yes, yes,
see,
true.
whenever you're going into a hackathon, you have to see what basis are you being judged
The
on,
problem statement is
and
focused on.
then
Absolutely.
reverse engineer that, right? So
But keeping in mind, I have only added the FAQ just in case you do not even see the button and how to see the medical record. This is the
yeah.
main reason why I included the FAQ at the very first place, just
So
to keep clear
basically,
a bit
once
more
user clicks
focused.
on get appointment, think about what would help them take the decision using a particular surgeon. Here, mentioning certain terms like surgeon and department, those are most likely doctors and specialist is kind of the term that you could have used. But anyway, that's fine.
Yes, you
But
clear.
yeah, I mean the only point here is ki think about flows. If there are only two problems that are given to you, think about those two flows and try to, do a
Yeah,
end-to-end
sure, the
journey
plus
of
one
it.
should come
Yeah,
later. Absolutely.
cool. Chalo, but good stuff. Yeah.
Is that it? Should we leave
Yeah,
now?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
thank
good.
you so much.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Yeah.
Um, can you just scroll down to the FAQ and the doctors part, right?
Okay, so
The
doc
one where you are showing the carousel of the doctors. Yes, our lead
this.
surgeons and all. Yes, yes, this one. Like you have placed the text also on the images, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so instead of putting it on that part, you could have just
Hmm.
like taken all the text or normal rating or the number of years they are experienced in to the below part of the image. That would have been much more readable and much more a eye-catching part would be there
Yes, I did
on
think
that.
about it, but because it is very traditional and we see it everywhere, and this was more about creativity, I thought of like doing something different. To be honest, that's the
Yeah,
reason I went with the scrolling part because like
no, no,
mostly most people won't really come with the scrolling parts.
no,
That's the
no.
reason. But you have the
You
right
can
at your point.
you
Yes,
can you can use the scrolling part on the text as well, right?
on the
That's
text
what
too.
I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, see, you have written Dr. Punya Patel, neurologist, right?
Yeah,
On the image, the that could have been placed on the bottom of the image, okay? And as soon as you scroll in between the doctor's images, the text of the
that
name of
also
the
scrolls
doctor, yeah,
together.
that
Okay,
also
yeah, yeah.
scrolls.
So you mean kind of
So
flashcard or something?
yes,
Yes.
yes, yes,
Okay, yeah,
exactly.
I
The
got your point.
carousel of
Yeah.
text as well as the image together working so that it creates like a more information about your doctors also.
Yeah, yeah,
Getting my
fair.
point?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm
So that
actually
would have
pretty
been
new
much.
to
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
this, so I
No, no,
figured
no.
it.
You are good,
Yeah,
doing great work. Great work done in 18 hours, I must say.
yeah.
And about overall user interface, like there are some points which you are also looking at in like they can be worked upon in the near
Hmm.
future. So just work on that and try considering problem statement at first and then go to the plus points.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good going. Great.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, team 4. You may leave.
Thank you.
Okay, so just to have a time check, we are done with what, 4 teams now, and we are already 1.5 hour into it. So what is the backup plan if we are not able to finish this by 4?
Sir, I'll confirm and tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
please do.
4 is a hard stop for me. I think for Bhagyesh it is 5 also.
Yes, yes. I can extend up until 5. That's the last I can
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
So just see what we can do. I would suggest maybe, let team record their presentation and send us. Maybe we'll do a async review of them and give our reviews based on that. So that's one idea, but I'll let you guys decide because from how the pace is currently, I don't see it to be over in next 1 hour. So yeah, just see what you can do. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes. I'll confirm and let you know in a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
Hello. So, sir, we'll try to wrap it up as soon as possible. And if not, will send you the video presentations.
Okay.
We'll try to wrap up as soon as possible.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cool. So when are you planning to wrap this up?
By 5, as soon as possible, as soon as it gets over. Like,
Okay, cool. Because I have a hard stop at 4. I think I
yes,
mentioned earlier also.
yes,
So
sir, yes, sir.
I'll have to drop off at 4. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
Hello.
Hello, Team 5.
Yeah, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. So, where are your other participants?
Can I just go ahead with the presentation myself?
Okay, yes, you may go ahead. Turn on your camera, please.
Yeah, just a second. Am I visible?
Yes, you're visible.
Okay. Just a second. I'll share my screen. Uh, Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Is it visible?
It's visible.
Okay. So I'll just go ahead with showing you my Figma file here. I'm Shaunis from Team Hackaholics, and this is the UI UX for our web app for the problem statement in healthcare. We've gone with a minimalistic design here so as to keep the web app very user friendly and also so that it is easily modifiable in the future because this can possibly used to implement the software as a service business model. Like we can sell the software to hospitals and clinics on a subscription basis. So let's start with the login page here. Yeah. So this is our login page. Uh, Now let's just assume that we already have an account and go to the login instead of creating a new account. So here you see the login page. Now we click on this interactive login button and here you see the profile of the patient. You can fill it up. You can fill up the fields. Next, we go to the user dashboard. So this is the dashboard. There's a medicines reminder which refreshes daily and you can check your upcoming appointments here. And then we also have a mental health blog because who does not need one these days? And the patients usually need something to uplift them. So there's uplifting content about the health blogs. Mm, and then you have your previous doctor appointments here, which you can see. Then scrolling to our previous medical records, you have your reports here. And with the respective dates, obviously, and then the prescriptions, your previous prescriptions, what they were for, and what doctor were they given by. So this is somewhat of a prescription. Uh, like we have also consulted two doctors about this design, so which is why we have such things in our web app. Now, yeah, so now we go to booking an appointment. Okay, so this is the step one to booking an appointment. You need to describe the problem, and you can also attach required reports or images and also record voice messages for the doctors to hear. You can choose your disease here and then describe in detail and add the voice message. You can add images here and then let's proceed to the second step. So this is the second step of booking an appointment. You can choose among the best doctors on our website. Uh, So you can filter on the basis of the specialization, the consultancy charges, and the date you want to book an appointment for, and the location. And when you search, you get these results. Also, the results are ranked on basis of how much the doctor has filled their profile on, and not on the basis of customer reviews. Because I believe it is not uh, right for us to judge doctors as as a profession. Mm, Next, we can go on to the doctor's side of the interface. So let's start with the profile of the doctor here. Yeah, so this is the doctor's profile. The doctor's personal details, contacts, clinic address, educational qualifications here, years of experience, specializations, the medical license number, languages spoken by the doctor, and the availability hours. So we also have a dashboard for our doctors here, where they can check their appointments. Okay, sorry, let's go to the dashboard first and then check the appointments page. So this is the dashboard. Yeah, so this is what I said, 28% profile pending. Like how much the doctor fills the profile decides his ranking on the search system. It also shows the number of active patients the doctor has and how many of his uh, consultancies are follow-ups. Like the others might be new cases, but he has 40% follow-ups right now. So it also shows the upcoming appointments with the time and says if it's a follow-up or not. It also shows the past appointments of the doctors. Okay, now we can move on to the appointments page. So this is the appointments page. As you can see, different dates and different times. This yellow one represents the confirmed appointments or the appointments which are done. And this one right here is red because this is not yet confirmed by the doctor. Like to do that, the doctor can click on this. The doctor can click on this unconfirmed appointment and then check the patient's details. You get the name, contact, gender, weight, and everything here. You can also check the reports uploaded by them. You can also check the reports uploaded by the patients here before actually confirming the appointment. And then the audio message that we mentioned before, you can listen to that. And then you can decide whether you want to confirm the appointment or reject it. Yeah, so that was it. This is our Figma file. I hope I'm not going over time. So yeah, that's it.
Got it. What about the health record? How can
Uh,
patient access their health record?
the health records, right? Yeah, like when you book an appointment here, where is that? Yeah, in this page, it also asks you to upload your reports. So
No,
like
can
these,
you to the medical record tab that is there on the left hand side?
oh, okay,
Okay.
okay. Here, previous medical records and previous prescriptions.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, this is the entire dashboard.
So this is health record, and you have mental health blog and all in that. I mean, is that the right place for it, or do you think
Uh,
anything about it?
I think like the patient might visit this dashboard very often. I like to keep the patient uplifted and not in agony because of the diseases. He might like to read this once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay, I think good stuff on the flow, especially appointment wala flow. I think a lot of people have not been able to crack it as efficiently as you have done. I like the filter that you have also added, which is based on money and bunch of stuff. User rating, again, it's your call if user rating should be there for doctors or not. But
Yeah.
would just like to understand from your point of view, why do you think user rating should not be there for doctors?
I mean, like, it's not up to us to judge the caliber of a doctor, right? Actually, my parents are both doctors and I know what goes on there. So,
Okay. So
yeah.
basically, if you're saying if they give you some medicine and doesn't work, then you cannot rate them low.
Yeah, like it might not necessarily be the uh, issue of the doctor, right?
Got it.
There
Can
could be
you
some
zoom
other
into the
factors.
doctor page again? That appointment wala page?
You're right. Should I go to the prototype or
No.
just
Just zoom in. So I'll just look at the consultation fee and so do you think years of experience? Acha, years of experience is also there. Okay, cool. Got it.
Yeah.
Number of patients consulted or something like that could also have been a good qualifier, but good stab at this issue, man. Good stuff. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mm, Can on the dashboard itself, you are showing the medical records, right? And you have given separate tab for it as well.
Separate tab for it? I don't get it.
No, previous medical records are visible on the patient's dashboard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what if we click on the medical records here, right?
Here.
Yeah. So if we click on this as well, would it redirect to a new page, or would it just scroll down to this page, this
Oh yeah.
particular portion of the dashboard?
Like as of now, it is not functional, but actually
Yeah.
it was like a call to action button. Like you can scroll down by clicking on that.
Okay. Okay. That's what my question was. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Is that it?
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good.
Thank you.
Just one more question. Last question.
Yeah. Sure.
Can you go to the login page?
Yeah.
Yeah, user
User login.
login, right? Yeah. So both the doctor and the patient, this would be the same page.
No, actually, that was something we didn't figure out in the time frame given.
Okay. Okay.
But
Fine.
like, yeah, we have actually two different interfaces. We have decided that there could be two different interfaces for a doctor and for a patient. So probably we'll give that a different
Look
different
into
set
it.
as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good work. Good work, Anatina.
Thank you.
Yeah. And what about your other teammates?
Actually, I don't know if actually because they said that it's okay if only one of them presents.
No, I'm
So,
not. I'm talking about the dividing of the tasks. Which
so dividing
yeah.
tasks were like divided almost equally among us. Like
Okay.
one of us focused on the prototyping, and then one of us focused on the design. Then one of us designed the style guide given here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. 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 Good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I leave now?
Yes, Team 5, you may leave. Great work. Thank you. Team 6. Team 6.
Yeah.
Yes, please turn on your camera and you may present.
I'm waiting for my team members to join.
No, you may go ahead with the presentations. It's all right.
Amen. Just a moment.
Turn on your camera, please. Yeah, you may start the presentation.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, so Panisha is basically we try to incorporate the UI UX for the medical healthcare portal. So these are the some problems like users sometimes face difficulty or issues, and if the UX is not fine or user friendly, it like that was the problem statement, and according to that we designed the site. So we included these three features like smart dashboard, AI assistant, and services. So this is the dashboard. Like we incorporate the statistical data or the analysis of the patient that all in the documents, also the medical report and stuff, and the visual representation. So like it's easy for the patient as well as for the doctor to go through the history and medical. And these are the services we provided. Then we have the chat box that like that do include these four features like schedule the appointment, the basic general assistance, then symptom checking or emergency like ambulance or any emergency thing. This is the site and its conclusion. Should I share the website now?
Yeah, please go ahead.
So this is the website. Login and sign up page we have. This is the home tab, like services say we can go to the services for. So here like symptom checker, all the services are available. So symptom checkers give us the, you write the symptoms and according to the chatbot will suggest you the general or the consultant you should visit and do stuff. Then the logo is our home button. This is for the dashboard ka thing. And then we have book an appointment. And then we have chatbot. According to the selection and the things, emergency helpline. This all includes on the homepage only. And yeah, that's it.
Can you show the appointment flow again? So there is no other flow that you have created kya आगे? Like what happens after this? So let's say,
No, like it just after you search for the doctor and the specialist and location, and then book appointment, it gives you the number final. Like it, we haven't done that further.
okay.
It confirms your appointment basically.
Okay. What about the health record flow? Can you, so as a user, how will I access the health record?
In your profile, like you are during the login and sign up thing, you'll be asked about the basic your age and weight and something in your
Okay,
medical history. Then according to the documents and that you'll get this dashboard.
got it. Okay. Okay, fine.
Can you just show the dashboard again? Just scroll down a bit. Okay, so you have all the user information here. Medical checkup, show all information. Video for consultation is there. Medical tracker, and so all the history or all the medical records can be like, where can I see them? Like, is there any other option, or is it just the dashboard which has to be referred for that?
The dashboard only, like, see, the documents are the documents you uploaded.
Okay,
Basically,
okay,
the site will check this and it will read out the whole.
okay. So if is there a limitation to the document?
No, like it has to be in a PDF format only. And
No,
but
no, 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 not the format, the number.
no, not anything. You can upload any number of, because it depends on the disease or the
So
thing.
according to this particular, like if you are looking at this user interface, you have just like you have, this is not dynamic data, we all know. So there are two PDFs which are visible, right? Blood status or heart rate. Fine.
Heart rate.
There, there is no date of what, like when these records were uploaded or of what timeline these records are off, right? So
That we are not.
that can be included, part one.
Yes.
Part two, like there should be a separate page dedicated to as well, right? When I click on documents, I should be able to see all the list of documents, not just like there are two visible here, which can be the most recent one, which me as a patient would have uploaded, right? But after a period of time, there would be more than 10 documents, 20, 30, 40, whatever the number is. So I should be able to filter that as well. Ki, haan, from this date to this date, these were the reports I had. These were the records which were uploaded. Fine.
Mhm.
So there should be a separate page dedicated to it as well. And
Documented.
for the part of appointment, which Bharat has also stated that there should be much information on it as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So these are some key points. You can work on that, and uh,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
18
we'll
hours you
do.
have done good. Good work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great work, Team 6. Thank you so much. You may leave.
Thank you very
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, your team number?
16.
I'm sorry?
16.
16. Okay. Please turn on your cameras. Yeah, you may start with the presentation.
Yes, can I present?
Yes, yes, you may.
So we are group 16, and we are Shreya and Devati. This was the problem statement. Monica, a software developer at Fetch AI, is experiencing difficulties booking an appointment with a doctor and accessing her medical records online. So for this, we created a website prototype. This was our website prototype. So the first page has requires a signing credential that includes phone number and password. And if it's a new user, they can create a new account. So here we can see that Monica wants to schedule an appointment. If when she clicks on the schedule an appointment link, it leads her to this page. Here she can enter the date, the doctor she wants to consult, the time, and the locality. Now, in the previous slide, we had a location finder. This helps. Uh, this helps to find clinics which are closer to her and which also saves the time required for traveling. The location finder accesses the location. After scheduling an appointment, she can view her past records while using the View Past Records button, which will take her uh, to the next page. Here, she can either scan her face to access the records or scan her fingerprint. Without these two steps, she won't be able to access the record. This is a sample record that we made. Our solution has 6 steps: online consultation, location finder, scheduling appointments, requesting transportation, setting a reminder, and records. The online consultation also enables the patient to access uh, and consult doctors from the comfort of their homes when they are not able to uh, actually physically go to the hospital or the clinic. The location finder, the location finder enables the people to find the nearest clinics to avoid any delays in consultation and treatment. Scheduling an appointment. This is especially beneficial for those patients uh, who prefer one-on-one consultation instead of online consultation. So yeah, requesting transportation. So this particular service is beneficial for those people who cannot afford private transportation and thus can utilize transportation from the hospitals. Also, transportation is not only for the people. If, for example, a person needs kidney transplant or liver transplant, but the excuse me, but the uh, kidney that matches with his or her bloodstream is not available at that particular hospital and requires to be transported from a faraway hospital. So this particular transportation service can be helpful and utilized for transporting organs from one hospital to the other and can have proper conditions for the same. Uh, Setting a reminder so that people do not miss out on their appointments. Medical records. This is a set of records which comprise of all the details such as weight, height, uh, medicines, the types of medicines that the person is allergic to, and what those medicines cater to. Our particular site, in our particular site, the medical records are not accessible to anybody who log into the site using their phone number. Only the person, only the person whose fingerprint matches with the uh, first with the entered fingerprint will be able to access the records, as these records are very confidential and can often and patient confidentiality needs to be maintained. Thank you.
Any questions?
So have you gone deep into any of the flows, for example, medical records? How will the user get to the medical record? Or for example, how will the user do the appointment, get to the
Uh,
appointment?
yeah. So
So
for
this is a
that,
list of features, but I would like to look at the flow also. Is that something that you guys have worked on?
uh, yeah. So here, this is the first page of a site, and it has so once the user enters their phone number and password, it automatically refreshes to his or her personal records and everything. And once she clicks on the schedule an appointment link, it will lead to the second page. Here she can make it more precise that when she wants it particularly and which area she would like to
No, no.
go for
So
the.
my question is, okay, I click on schedule appointment and then I land on this page. What about uh, how does he move from here forward? For example, consulting a doctor, how will the doctor list appear and how will their time slot appear? Locality, will it be a map or a list of uh, locations? Those things is something that wanted to
Yeah,
understand. Also, after I select all of these, what will I click on? All of that is something that is interested
yes.
in.
So once you enter the date, the consulting doctor section, it automatically narrows down to the doctors that will be available on that particular date, and then the patient who is interested can select the doctor, and once she selects the doctor, the all the time slots that the doctor is free on will be automatically available in the once she
Yeah.
clicks on the drop
No,
down.
I understood that. What I was saying is, I think in your presentation, those part are missing because when we said the problem statement exists and there are two requirements. One is how will user find their medical record. One is how will user do the appointment. Appointment, mein there are multiple steps in that appointment, which has not been catered to, is what I can see right now. That's my feedback on this would be because those are the two pain points that we discussed in the problem statement. You could have focused on those two items more, and other feature can also come up as a bonus, right? So right now what you have done is you have showcases all the different interesting features that one can have on this platform, but you have not gone deep into these two problem statement that were part of your brief, right? So maybe next time you concentrate on those two parts. Okay. Okay.
Yes, yes, I completely agree with Bharat on this because what you have presented is a good overall idea, right? The overall idea of this particular application is good. Like, mm, fine, if we are going to make a website on this, then it's going to be great. But diving deep into those two particular points which were in the problem statement, like a detailed uh, part on that would have been much better in your presentation. Okay. So so far, fine. It's good, and the points you have thought about are good. We can like on creativity point of view, it's good that you are going up until that point in any of the website you are making. You are not just sticking to the problem statement. You are thinking of all the aspects which can be taken care of. But uh, though the very 2 points, like those those part you can work on, and the other point would be is that if there would be a working Figma at least, getting my point, instead of not a whole working website or not the whole HTML pages or not a whole application, if you are not able to do that, a working Figma or a basic idea of how if we click on this, then we click on this, then we click on this. So that would have been much more appreciated in this particular context. Okay. So keep these points in mind. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, Team 16. Great work. You may leave. Hello, sir. I'm so sorry, but we are a bit late on our schedule. It would be amazing if you could keep the feedbacks as concise as possible. Thank
Okay.
you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible. Please turn on your camera.
Yeah, just a second.
You are team 19, right? You are mute.
Yeah, I'm team 19, sorry.
Okay, great. You may start with the presentation.
Okay, so I'd request Pari to start with the screen sharing. So she'll go on with the website, like the working of the website, and I'll like tell you and describe about it as and when it is. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. I am Pia Samant, and my team members are Pari Sharma and Mehak Parmar. So during our 18-hour time period for the hackathon, we tried to make a minimalistic website which is easy to navigate and user friendly. Our UI UX design prioritizes simplicity and ease of use. Every interaction and element was carefully crafted to create an intuitive website, ensuring that the users, such as Monica in this case, can effortlessly navigate through the system. So moving on to our main page. So this is our main page. We have used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript alongside Bootstrap and jQuery to create this page. It also has elements such as the slider, which provides the user with specific details about the services provided by the hospital. Um, Moving on to the booking form. So this is the booking form, and we have kept it as simple as possible to make sure that there is no confusion or annoyance during the filling of it. So as you can see, it only asks basic questions like full name, age, and you can also choose your doctor and your preferred date. Moving on to the medical reports. So this is the medical reports with an HTML input. When the user provides his or her name and presses the filter button, the records are automatically generated and displayed on the screen. So these records have been saved in the SQL database. And to show you the workbench, this is the workbench, which yeah, so the records display the same in the records table. And then to like summarize about in summary, these are the languages that we have utilized to make our project. And if we had a chance to develop our site further, we would polish some places like in the start, the booking page. And we would also maybe polish the doctor's space somehow to like for them to edit their record, like medical records and everything. Since we recently started learning SQL, we still have a long way to go. So yeah, we tried our best. That was all from our side. Thank you.
Can you just show the web page once?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Pari, would you go to the web page a bit?
Okay. So you have used HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap.
Yeah,
So is
alongside.
this responsive as well, right?
Sorry?
Responsive?
Yeah, this is responsive.
Okay, fine. Fine. Um, hmm. Okay, so for the appointments part,
Yes.
you have just given that You'll just like the person can just directly, select the doctor and
Yeah, so when you go to the booking form for like you put in all your details and everything, and then whatever issue you have regarding that, like it is written over there in the drop down list, the doctor's name and their specialty. So like it is either ENT or a gynecologist or anything like that.
okay. So
You
you
can,
need to, I guess, you need to make that process a bit, descriptive. Getting my point?
with your doctor.
Yeah, with the doctor part, like
Okay,
there can be ratings, there can be years of experience,
okay,
small, like not small points actually,
okay,
but these points can be covered.
okay,
And for the medical records portion, I think it should be for particular patient, right?
okay.
So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if I am logging in, then only I can see my record.
Okay,
Okay, I cannot just search someone's record and see it.
okay,
So think of the problem from that perspective as well.
okay. Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
and and yeah, the problem statement consisted of two parts, right? So the
yeah,
medical records and the appointment. So
yeah.
for the appointment part, I've made my point clear. For the records part, this should not be directly accessible from the dashboard. Like this should be accessible from the dashboard from the nav bar, but after I log in the web page and after I'm like signing up or after I'm doing the verification part. Getting
Okay,
it?
so after all the confirmation that it is
Yes,
actually used.
exactly. It should be the part you have made would be good from a doctor's perspective.
Right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
like there are a number of patients they can directly search and filter.
Yeah.
So it's good from doctor's perspective, but it's not feasible from a patient's point of view.
Okay. Yeah. Right,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. So okay, good work in like 18 hours you did get. Okay. Good. All the best.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your feedback. We would work on that.
Yeah.
Great work, Team 19. You may leave.
Thank you.
Thank you. Team 8, please turn on your camera. Yeah, you may start with the presentation.
Let me share my screen.
Yes.
Is it visible?
It's visible.
So hello, I'm Krishnakant Singh and I'll be presenting our team's app Dhanvantri to you all. These are my teammates Jay and Mihir. Our app Dhanvantri has 4 key features: personalized medicine, uh, ordering medicines online, a medicine catalog to diagnose yourself if you have some mild symptoms, and online chatting with your doctors so that you could connect with them when you need them. We also have various add-ons such as finding the nearest hospital in your locality, booking appointments online so you don't have to wait in a queue, and easy scheduling. And most of all, a lot of the resources on our apps would be free, such as the online marketplace where you could order the medicine or the chat with the doctor. That all would be free. Our app aims to, make the life of the patient better, improve their diet and nutrition, their mental health, make them more active, all the good stuff. And that's our aim. That would be all.
Okay, good. So if you look at the problem statement, there were two things. One was health record. The other was about appointment. So booking appointment with doctors. So those two
Yes.
features, you guys didn't talk about it.
We have both of those features. It's just that in the end moment, we weren't able to put in the prescription wala part in the PPT. I could show you the app if you want.
Yeah, please go ahead, show.
Okay. This is our app UI. On the homepage, you have an option to go to your previous, access your prescriptions and your previous doctor's chats. Your prescriptions would look something like this. You could get them from the app as a PNG if you wanted to upload them somewhere else. And about the appointment part, there's an option through which you can choose the day and date and the time when you want to meet with the doctor. Anything else that would interest you?
Can you zoom into the doctor selection page? Okay. Move to the right hand side. So when you select the doctor, choose a month,
These are for the
choose date. Okay. Time booked. Okay. Okay, fine. Go back to the health record flow again. How can I access health record?
So basically, on the homepage, you can go to the prescriptions tab to see your previous health record. It will have your prescriptions as well as the reasons why those doctor gave you those prescriptions.
So prescription has the list of prescription, but health record could be something else as well, right? For example,
Yeah.
if I do a test, then probably that record comes and would land somewhere.
Yes, but we don't have it separately.
That's
Those
fine.
test records would also be put up in the prescription part only.
Okay, fine. That's good.
That is how we have planned it as of now. Now that you point it out, maybe we should have done differently.
No, that's fine. Okay.
Anything else that you would like us to zoom in on? This is our marketplace and stuff.
Okay, it's good. It's good. Okay, Bharat, do you want to say anything?
No, I think we are good stuff in the 18 hours of time. So yeah, all the best.
All the best.
Thank you.
Teammate, thank you so much. Great work. You may leave. Thank you. Panusha,
Yes.
what's your team number?
We are 21, team 21.
Okay, yes. You may start with the presentation.
Can I share my screen?
Yes, you may. Team 21.
I think they are on mute. Panav.
They're sharing.
We are sharing the screen. This he has, Mac problems. I'll have to quit and reopen Zoom.
Okay, you can do that. We'll get you back here. Just do that
Yeah,
fast.
right. Be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Leave meeting.
Hello, Dia. I heard like the
Yes.
judge wants to speak to me. Someone panel one say.
No.
Is anybody leaving right now? Any one of the judges? Bhagesh or Bharat sir?
Yeah, I'll be leaving at 4.
Acha. Okay, so can you just stay a little longer, just like 4:30?
But even that also, you won't be able to finish the entire lineup, no?
No, so we are trying our best because there were some technical issues. Like we had the co-hosts. There was
How many more people are there?
in panel one, there are approximately around 30 people left.
Yeah, so obviously you won't be able to finish it by 4:30 also. So
Yeah, so how many
what's the
maximum
point of
we
dragging it also, not till 4:30. Whatever
yeah,
you want to after 4:30, you can do it after 4 also.
yeah, so obviously, but we'll try to finish as many as possible.
Yeah, but
What
then
else, so what would be the best way for you to judge them? If we can send a video or if
yeah,
any.
I think a recorded presentation would be the best format.
Okay,
Right?
so
We would be able to then review it because I have a hard stop at 4, so I can't push it beyond that.
okay, so we're really sorry for the delay. So we'll ask all the participants to record it. This is already being recorded, so we'll send you the all the recorded presentations as well.
All right, yeah. And I'll be dropping off after this particular presentation by
Yes.
Team 21. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're ready. Maybe start presenting.
Yes,
Hello?
Team 21, you may go ahead. Please turn on the cameras.
Yeah. Right. Sharing the screen. Sharing the screen. Wait, can you see the screen? I'm assuming that's yes. It should be continue. Okay, so let's start the server. Okay, it's running. So how do you move that? Yeah. So you want to start out? Someone? Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Okay. Right. So we built this website. Mac issues. We built it out of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and the backend of this website is built in Python. We use Fast API to build the APIs to handle the server side running. And so whenever you log in, whenever you send the credential, sends an HTTP request to the Fast API APIs, and all the processing happens over there, and then you get response whether it's true, not true, whether it's success or not. So wrote it down and use some vector art. We had a logo. So if you click on the logo, you get directed back to this page itself. With this page refreshes, and then there are of course other buttons as well. So now we'll log in. Okay, so let's start off with just a random username, let's say, which probably does not exist in our system. Log in. So it redirects us to the register page. So now let's put in some other name. Let's register. Mary Cruz. Mobile number. Let's just use this one, and password XYZ. Let's say. Next. Now we're back to the login page with this mobile number and XYZ. Let's log in. Okay. So this is her profile, where we have set this your appointments down here. Just
We needed something there.
we needed something over there. So
It's for display purposes. Right now.
exactly. So now let's get an up. He's a pediatrician. Get appointment. Let's say for tomorrow, which is 15th of Jan 24, time 3 o'clock, and submit. Appointment scheduled, and it shows down here in your appointments. Now let's go back to the home page and log in with the doctor's credentials. So we have set this already. This is his mobile number, and ABC is his password. So log in. This is the Dr. Daniel Smith, pediatrician, and here is his appointment. We also have a registration page for the doctor, so you can go to register, and then if you're a doctor, you can click on register here, and then you can register as a doctor. You could go back to the login, and yeah, back to our home screen. So this is what we accomplished in the past 1.5 day with very little sleep.
So we had the backend, as I said, is in Python, and nothing much. Any comments? Anything?
Yeah, just one thing.
Yeah.
Appointments is good. What about the medical records?
Right. So the thing is, we were short on time. So just like how we have entered the name and the date, it's just one more record form that we have to fill.
Okay. So
we didn't enter it because we had a shortage of time.
okay, so that part is yet to be implemented, right?
Yeah, we can easily include that if
We needed a few more hours, but other than we could have done.
Okay. Okay. So if I click on appointments right here on the home page without I'm logged in.
It'll go take you back into the login page.
Because we're not logged in already, so it takes you to the login page, and if you are logged in, then it will take you to the appointments
page directly. Okay, fine. Okay, good work up until now. All the best.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Team 21. You may leave.
Thank you.
All right, folks. So I'll have to drop off. So if you can send me the other participants' recording, then I'll go through them and I'll fill up the sheet. That works, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for today. We really appreciate your contributions, and I'm very sorry for the delays. Thank you
No
so
worries.
much.
Yeah. Good event, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, sir.
Dia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'll be available till 5. Okay. So just
Yes, sir. We'll get it going.
yeah, just keep it going. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Last one was Team 21, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. What's your
Uh,
concern?
Team 18. My teammate is just joining in a bit.
Okay, please turn on your camera.
Okay.
Yeah, you may start with the presentation.
Okay. Yeah. So my name is Oren Koilo. I'm here with the Team 18 Code Crusaders. After looking at the problem statement that we have been given, we decided on making a very simple UI UX design website, and its name is Health Card. I'd like to, it's a one-stop solution for all your health problems. I hope Monica will be satisfied. Yeah, so these are our team members, Oren Coelho, myself, Smith Barve, who is not currently here, but due to the emergency, and Path Palekar will be joining soon. So let's proceed with the introduction. So at HealthGuard, we are using cutting edge, we are thinking of using cutting edge technology to help you complete your healthcare journey. We are thrilled to introduce a healthcare platform designed to revolve the way you experience wellness. Uh, our website will be used to keep your records, take appointments, and as well as keep all your data for the medical reports easy to access. Moving on to the homepage, this is a virtual space designed with you in mind. The homepage is a gateway to your world of personalized wellness. Here, you will be able to easily view all your like important details depending on your medical issue. For example, your blood sugar, blood pressure, cholesterol, and BMI. This can be switched depending on your health issue to your liking. On the same note, in the homepage, you also have your medications, which can show you the dosage, the medicine that you need to take, and who it's been prescribed by. We're also thinking of adding the time which it should be taken, and also the date it needs to be renewed. You can navigate effortlessly through your essentials here. Now onto the dashboard. The dashboard is a hyper-focused page which will help you have all your records, especially as well as your medical history, treatment plan, everything. As you can see, the diagnostic results are also present here. We have consultations, protocol, lab screening, and which ones diagnoses are done and completed. They are highlighted different, as you can see, as the live lab screening is done. You also have a treatment plan which will show you which treatments you have remaining and which are over in your treatment journey. Next up, in our dashboard, we also have your treatment that no, the medical issue you're facing and the main diagnosis, and also which the doctor is in charge. You also plan in adding an emergency button if you want to call or want to chat with your doctor, so that you can get in touch with him very easily, him or her very easily. You can stay organized and in control. That is the main thought when we're making this dashboard. So we all know that any website will have issues. So for this reason, we have made a contact page which will prioritize your well-being. You will be given support at any moment. We have a location, we have numbers, and we also have a email, so they can email us. And in order to get like even faster responses, we have also added a form which will allow you to send us your message in how you can better our service. Should I show the website? We have made like a dummy website if it's possible.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So this is our homepage. Here we can see we have an appointment, immediately appointment. You can book an appointment. And on the right, we can also get your medications as well as your important details and your profile. This is the homepage. And in the dashboard, you can view your medical ID, which for now is just a placeholder. You can like upload it maybe or make your own in a form. You also have a treatment plan, as I mentioned, as well as the things you would need so you can keep in mind which medicines or things you need for your treatment. And currently the appointments is not made, but we plan on making it soon. For the contact page, we have made a form where you can fill the form, your email, your message, and you can contact us immediately. Yeah, so any questions?
This is what you have made up until now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the home page. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have dashboard, then appointments and contact us.
Yeah.
Right? So all of this would be visible to user after they log in, or is it just the basic home page of any website we can make?
It would be visible after the login homepage.
This would be
But
visible
this
after
side might
log.
change. This side might change, the book on appointments side.
Okay. So I can only book an appointment if I'm logged in?
No. Oh, you mean after logging in?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd need that.
Okay. And as for the dashboard is concerned, so where can I find my medical records? My very own personal medical records.
It might be diagnostic results.
Okay. So diagnostic results are to be uploaded by me or are to okay, so
no, it can be directly from the doctor if it's like connected to us, and you can put your own also.
Okay. So I'll be looking at all my diagnostic results or my medical records in this particular tab. And you have not yet worked on the appointment part, right?
Yeah. We have not worked on the appointments part yet.
Okay. And contact us is okay, fine. Just show me the dashboard once again. Okay, so you have the date, you have consultations, protocols, lab screening, and doctor in charge. Right. So what is the center part dedicated to? The right knee and this doctor in charge and knee orthosis and all that. What is this for?
So that you can even change your doctor if you want to. Like it shows you which doctor is currently appointed to your medical issue.
Okay. So what you have done here is that if you have just dedicated one particular, like you have taken one particular medical condition, right? Like
Only a particular.
there is a pain in the right knee, for example. Okay, sprain or anything. Then this doctor is in charge. You might take these medicines. You are suggesting the patient this, as well as showing the doctor's information.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I have to, like, if I am having any other illness, if there is any
You
other
mean
medical
multiple
condition,
illnesses?
yeah. So, how will you handle it on this particular?
What we could do is we could make you can like reduce the medical ID and on the top here near after our logo, we could add a different like a menu thing. Like we could change the drop down menu to which medical issue you have.
Fine. So treatment plan is for the future.
Yeah. For the particular illness, what is your treatment plan?
Okay. Fine. Good work. Good work in 18 days. And how was the work divided among you three?
Okay, so we first the navbar was made by Parth and me and my friend worked on the image as well as the the CTA. I worked on this part, the details and the card, and on the dashboard I worked on refining the website because my friend Smith had made the wireframe or like prototype, and I worked on making it. Contact was completely made by Parth.
Okay. Good. So just keep some points in mind, right? What I have said, you know what my point is. Yeah. So just keep those in mind and work in future on that.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. All the best.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Team 18. Great work. You may leave.
Thank you.
Team 25.
Hi, yeah, this is us.
Yes, please turn on your cameras.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So yes, you may start with the presentation.
Yeah. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it's visible.
Yeah. Yeah, good afternoon, judges. My name is Dave, and along with my teammates Tia and Anchal, we are here to present our application Jupiter. Uh, the usually hospital, any kind of hospital or doctor medical related UIs are boring and confusing, like hard to use. So we try to make something which is very user friendly and visually appealing to the users, so that they would tend to use it more, or at least not be confusing. So we created Jupiter. It's an application. So yeah, prominent features of the Jupiter. First, the prominent feature is booking an appointment. The second one is bill tracker, medicine tracker, the track of the medical reports of the user, and a nav bar, obviously, to navigate through the application. This is our homepage. Now, booking an appointment. To book an appointment, the user or the patient or the user will be provided with the option to select the date and the day. And based on the specialty of the based on the specialty of the which doctor they want to approach, they will be provided with the available time slots and when that doctor is free, and they can book the slots. Moving on to the profile of the user, he has a various number of tabs. The first one is the personal details, whether the it's about the basic details of the user, like Tia Gala, like female, age, what is the blood group, what is the BMI, and then we have accounts. And this is a scrollable page. There is also an about section. The account section has health records, bookmark doctors, whereas the about section has privacy policies, feedback related things, and etc. Moving on, we have the records section. Here it's a medical records. Here the using since tracking of the medical reports all are, even like us going to a doctor or hospital, we have to take away our files of the past records and things. So this will enable the user and the patient to have a track of their all the records since they have been linked to the hospital. We have created this application thinking in mind of a particular hospital. Like they can provide this to only their patients. They can log in via a password and a username, and they all the things which the hospital and the patient has will be displayed here. So all the reports which have been generated after the user has been connected to the hospital will be displayed here, like all the blood reports, all the X-rays. Even we have put an option to for the prescriptions, like all the prescription if they have been assigned in the previous years, the which doctor has assigned which prescription and stuff like that. Then we have medicine tracker. Here the user can put. Wait, sorry. Yeah. So here the user can add reminders of the medicines or the injections or whether to test some kind of test they have to do. They can use it. Or the hospital themselves can also put some of the reminders, and as well as the user can add their own reminders here, and they can tick the boxes when once they have taken the pills or required reminder. The reminder will also send a notification to the user every time every time the clock, whatever the time the user have set. The another feature is the bill due and the bill paid. So we created this in keeping in mind that like medicine is expensive. Any kind of surgery, any kind of test, they have become pretty expensive these days. So for the user to keep a track of have a financial log of all their bills and stuff. So we created this bills page where the user can be showed
Team
the bills which
25, please wrap up. Please.
yeah. So basically this the user can show the bills due and the bills paid, and these are all the bills which they have to show. We also created the same user for the tablet, and we have a Figma prototype for this.
Okay, that's it, Team 25. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Okay, any questions from the judges?
Yeah, just one thing. Can you just show me the appointment? Like, how can I book the appointment?
Yeah. So this is
Very
as
fast.
you
Just
as a
make it
user when you
fast.
open the application,
Yeah.
there's an option to add an appointment, and you can select the date, whichever date you want, and you put in the doctor or the specialty, like if you want a neurosurgeon or like a heart patient or something like that, and you can search the specific doctor or the specialty, like any field, and all the available time slot for that specific day will be shown to the user, and they can book the appointment from there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Thank you, Team 25. Great work. You may leave.
Hello.
Yes. So your team number 98?
Yeah.
Yeah, please turn on your camera.
Just a second. My teammates are joining.
You may start with the presentation.
My teammates are joining it. They were in the meeting room. They are just joining it.
Okay.
ज्वाइन करो भाइयों, ज्वाइन करो यार.
They'll join. You start with the presentation. They'll join. Team 98.
Yeah, I'll start.
Yeah. Please turn on your camera.
Could you repeat?
Please turn on your camera.
Yeah. Just a second.
Team 98.
Hello.
Yeah, please start. I think you're facing network issues.
It seems that I'm facing network issues. So should I turn off my camera? That will help a lot. Yes.
Uh,
Just a sec.
if it's possible, please keep it on. Like right now, the screen is visible, so you may go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Sorry for the delay, and I'm extremely sorry. So, I, as a part of Team 98, I'm here to present the our UI system, which we have based on the problem statement that was provided to us. So, after analyzing the problem statement, we came up with a few major issues like the booking appointment issues, accessing the medical record online, and lastly was a poor, subpar, not user-friendly interface. So while developing a solution, we made sure to adhere to these problems and tackle them. So our first, so first of all, our dashboard consists of three key metrics: patient satisfaction, average wait time, and occupancy rate. So patient satisfaction measures and track patient satisfaction scores to identify areas for improvement. Average wait time monitor and optimizes patient wait time to enhance the overall experience. And occupancy rate tracks and manages hospital bed occupancy for efficient resource allocation. Next should be our workflow. So for we believe that simplicity is the key. So we have kept our workflow pretty simple. First of all, there will be a patient registration, which efficiently registers and onboard patients with streamlined process. Then there will be the appointment management, where many appointments related to scheduling meets with the doctors or scheduling operations or theater operation issues will be handled in this department. And lastly, cancellation of appointment is also managed in this area. Lastly, the billing and payments. Most of the time, many servers get stuck during payments and billings. So we have decided to focus on this also, where billing and payment will be much simpler and there will be less issues regarding it.
Team 98,
So
wrap up, please.
can you repeat?
Wrap up, please.
uh, I don't think I understand there.
Please finish your presentation.
Yeah. So the next will be our
You
benefits of
only
our
have like
interface.
30 seconds to one.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm just remaining with 2 3 slides max. Okay, the benefit, I'll go faster. The benefits of our interface are covering appointment bookings. So we help with long queues, and as everything is managed online, there are no long queues, which helps the hospital manage bookings faster. Overall cost reduction, as everything is computerized, there is no use of paper. Next, data accuracy, which removes human errors and shortage of stock. Next is data security, which helps patients private data secure. Then there is a UI feedback. For this feedback, patient feedback, staff feedback, both are used so that we can enhance our system regularly, update, and it is also making it better using the patients and staff feedback itself. Next will be
That's
the
it,
future
Team
opportunities.
98. Yeah, that's it.
Just a sec. Last slide. I'm on the last slide. The you have future opportunities. There are many various future opportunities there for integration of IoT devices. Using this, we can help automation of the entire process. Using artificial intelligence will also help us automate it. And there is a mobile application chance where we can also develop a mobile application which will help the servers and the entirety of the hospital. These are
Okay.
just a few snips of our UI, which we have provided in the zip file. You can just look over it.
Thank you, Team 98. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
You may leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dia, are they all not having a working Figma, or are they just going to present us? Like they are just showing the PPTs and all.
Sir, it's up to them like how they have prepared. And also due to time constraints, they have like 5 minutes to present.
Okay, fine. Yeah, because like if we have to look at UI UX, there should be a working Figma at least. Like if they are working on like there should be a dedicated web page, but like most of them are not using that, so it's fine. They have made mobile applications as well, but sorry, like there should be, getting my point.
Yes, sir. I'm getting a point.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's up to the team how they've prepared.
Okay. Okay, right.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, this was team 98, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Next team. What's your number? Team number?
Yeah, it's team 22.
Okay, you may go ahead with the presentations.
Yeah, sure. So good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, actually. So I'm Ron Lekar, and I'm a second year BTech IT student from Mukesh Patel, and I have Varun Rewadi with me, who's a classmate. And today we are going to present you with a solution for the problem statement that was given to us 18 hours ago for the hackathon. So I'll present the screen. Hopefully I'm clearly audible to everyone.
Yes, and please start with the Figma presentations.
Sure, I'll do that. Can you all see the screen?
No, the screen is not shared.
Just a second, please. Yeah, so should I go ahead with the Figma presentation or do you want the presentation first?
Go ahead with Figma presentation.
So this is our team name, Team Diablos. So according to what the problem statement was, we have identified 3 problems that Monica faced during her time. So just a second. So the 3 problems that we've identified are booking an appointment with her doctor, accessing her medical records, and also user interface that is not really user friendly and is very difficult to understand. So for this, she's come to the right place, because what better place to go than to engineers for a solution. So we bring you Medicious. So Medicious is an app that helps with easy appointment booking. It helps with medical record tracking and many more features as such. So one of the features is easy appointment booking that we facilitate through our app. So this is the interface for the app, and I'll also show you the demonstration from Figma as well. Another feature that we've integrated is UHI, that is Unified Health Interface. It is basically like UPI, but for health agencies, and it is a uh, government-backed feature that's relatively new, but is strongly growing in the market right now. And the third thing that our app offers is a friendly user interface, which is another problem that Monica faced during her experience with other apps. And what there, I don't think there's a use of an app without a social cause. So blood request is another really important thing that we've inculcated in our app, in our design for a really good social cause where people in emergency need blood donations really quick. So I'll go ahead with the Figma presentation. I hope you all can see my Figma screen.
It's not visible.
Okay, was the presentation visible?
Yes, that was visible.
Okay, sure. I'll just share it again. Yeah, so is it visible now?
It's visible.
Perfect. So this is our app Medicious. So you have to enter with your mobile number, and then you have to fill a few basic details. I would ask the judges to look at the blood group section that we've added. This is a feature that will be used later, and I'll talk about it. So this is our interface for the home page, where we have various different features that we offer. So first one is registration for ABHA. ABHA is Ayushman Bharat Health account, which is basically a card that is that gives you a 14-digit number that verifies you as a part of the Indian healthcare organization. So when you register it, you have two options to register for it. One is through your Aadhaar card, another one is through your mobile number. So this is one part. So ABHA is an health ID that is linked with UHI, which helps you to track your records, which helps the doctors to track your records, to know your past history of various medical instances, so that he can diagnose you better. You also get a proper directory of where your health records are, so you don't have to search for them every time you go visit a doctor. You have it on your phone in your hand. Another feature that we've added is appointment booking, which is another problem that Monica faced. So here you can search any doctor that you want that is around you, your known doctors. So if I select Mr.
Wrap
Rajiv,
up, please.
sorry.
Wrap up, please.
Yeah, sure. So this is basically how you can book an appointment through our app. Another one is the medical records that you can access through UHI, and this is how you can access them, and you can get them whenever you want according to the years. And this is a blood request portal that we've created, where if in need of emergency, as we've taken the blood groups of people during their login period, you can ask and request them for their blood donations, and if they are around you, they can come in and donate blood for the needy.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Just one point. Can you just open the book appointment section?
Can you, sorry?
Book appointments.
Sure, sure.
We can just directly search the doctors.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So keep in mind that we can also put in some details of the doctors.
Yeah, we've put that in. Like we have a separate section for it. Here, the best doctors near you. If you want, a specific doctors according to your need, like neurologist, nephrologist, orthopedics, we've also put in that. So we have a database of that as well.
Okay.
And
Good
can
work.
directly book appointments through here as well.
Okay. Good work. All the
Thank you so
best.
much.
Okay, thank you, team.
Thank you.
Great.
We
You
can
may
leave.
leave. Yeah, you may leave.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Yash, what's your team number?
Hello, I'm Yash Mehta from Team 23.
Team 23, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, please turn on your camera.
okay. Am I visible?
No. Yeah, you're visible.
I'm
Please
visible.
start with your Figma presentations.
I'm sorry, we weren't able to make a Figma presentation because of the time constraint, but I have made a regular presentation that has all of us. So can I start with that?
Okay. You start with the presentation. Your presentation.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm Yash Mehta from Team 23, and here we have come up with our so we were given the problem statement of Monica not being able to easily use her given UI. So keeping the problem statement in mind, we have come up with two solutions, one being a desktop web page and one being a web page for an iOS device. So first going with the desktop web page, here, this is the login portal where we can put in our username or password, a show password option so that so that we ensure a proper password is being put in, and an OTP option for a two-factor authentication because identity theft and theft of data is a big issue. Over here at the bottom, we have our forgot password and other support options. Now this is going to be our home page. On our home page over here, as you can see, the top part is for the going to the different sections of the site. And over here we have our specializations. When one of these buttons is clicked on, it will take you to the page of the specific specialization. Suppose if you click on the cardiovascular one, it will take you to a page about the cardiovascular experts that are near in your area. And over here, you can view your records that you have uploaded yourself or that have been uploaded by the hospitals. Now, here is the appointment booking part. As you can see over here, this is the place where you would input your location, the time you want to be set for, and the specialist that you would like to visit. Over here, you can upload documents for doctors to see and download documents that have been uploaded by the hospitals. And towards the right, you can see that we have some healthcare tips that are just there. Now for the iOS web page, we have a similar portal for the login, but we have kept an emergency button for calling ambulances because when you're going to when an emergency breaks out, you're more likely to have your phone on you than be closer to a desktop or a laptop. Uh, sorry. Okay. And here is the home page. Now on the home page, it is very similar to our desktop home page where we have the specializations, the more button that leads you to the expanded list, and the medical records button. We also have a drop down menu over here that houses all of the items that were in the search bar. As for the appointment booking, we have drop down menus for selecting the location, time, and the type of appointment, that is the specialist. And we also have options for uploading documents for doctors and retrieving documents from the hospital or doctors. And
Please,
at the huh?
Please wrap up.
Yeah, at the bottom over here we have the social media web pages that are affiliated with our portal. Uh, okay, yeah. So thank you very much for doing our presentation.
Okay. Dear, just a second. Can you so when we are going for an appointment, that part is clear. Okay. We just directly choose the doctor and appoint it. And
Yeah.
for the view medical records option for the web page, you did not show any dedicated page for that, how it would look
We
on
were
the
split.
UI.
Yeah, sorry. So we were split between whether we wanted to make it such that the medical records would be downloaded directly to your device, or whether we would be holding a separate page where all of your medical records would be listed.
Okay.
So that was one of the things that we couldn't agree on at that point in time. So we decided not to include it in our presentation here.
Okay. Okay. Rest of it is good. Okay. All the best.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Any other question?
No.
Okay, may I leave?
Yeah, thank you, Team 23. You may leave.
Thank you very much.
The next team would be the last team I would be taking, okay? Then I'll have to leave.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Team 10.
Hello.
Yeah. Please turn on your cameras. Team 10.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Please turn on your camera.
Oh, yes. Just a second.
Yeah, start with the presentations, please. Start with the Figma presentation.
One second. Hello. Team 10 Tech Tribe, which consists of Kavya, Sakshi, and Pranav. And as per our problem statement, we are focusing on three key features and problems, which are first, they doctors cannot easily access patient records. Second is online appointment booking is a bit tough from for patient side. And third, for both patient and doctor, where their feedback will be prioritized, and according to that the UI UX and other services of the hospital can be dynamically changed. So now Pranav will be explaining the UI UX and our idea part.
So hello, good evening. So I can share my screen right now. Is it possible to share the screen? Hello?
Sakshi's screen is not visible. If someone else can share it.
Oh, I can share my screen. It's not allowing me to share.
Her screen is not visible though, so.
Okay.
You can stop sharing and try again once. Hello, Sakshi.
Yes,
You can stop sharing and try.
I'm actually not getting the stop sharing.
Any other member from your team can continue the presentation.
Yeah, just make the screen for a bit so that I can visually explain the presentation. Sakshi, can you just open the presentation?
I'm trying, but
I think you're having net issues.
No, I don't think so. It's saying you cannot share while other participants are sharing.
Uh, Sakshi can try rejoining again.
okay.
Okay, so you may continue the presentation, Pranav, while she rejoins.
So is my screen visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah. So as Sakshi explained, there is from a problem statement, there is a UI problem that the UI is not user friendly. So we designed a UI where the admin can get the option to add the patient whoever wants to get an appointment for from the doctor or want to get some reports done. So here we can see that we have various options to add staff, admin, specialist in clinic, where you can see uh, we just get the option to add whatever we need. And in the uh, second slide, yeah, we can see the basic statistics of what's the count of appointments, the patients, the doctors, whatever it is, whatever the admin or the receptionist wants to see. Here we can see the list of all the patients or all the patients, and we can get the option to add the new patient. Here, on clicking the patient's profile, we can see whether he or she is diagnosed by any disease or whatever the test or result he is applied for. Now here we can here this page is for patient, so that he or she can book an appointment. No, this page is for the receptionist where she will approve the appointment for the patient, whichever doctor he or she wants to apply for. Here we can see the status of the appointments, whether it's ongoing, present, or pending. Here, this page is for getting the notifications. Let's suppose any patient has tried to apply for appointment, then the receptionist or the admin can see the list of patients or the notification or anything which is notification related. He or she can say it here. Now here, this is basically the profile page of the patient, doctor, or the admin. So this was the basic UI framework of our project. We will try to build the project around this topic. And also, there are some more few components like we can the receptionist can upload the documents like reports or lab tests, etc. So where the patient can see his reports and then can be prescribed whatever medications or diagnosis of analysis he or she wants.
Yeah. Pranav, just a second. Can you just switch to the UI again? Yeah. So you have not yet implemented the part where a patient can see their own personal record. Is it done or is it
Yeah,
pending?
yes, that's one of the functionality, but we can't complete it in the given time frame.
And
But
about
yeah,
booking an
it's in,
appointment, you have done the part about booking an appointment as a patient.
yes, as a
See,
patient,
what you
and
have
then
just what I have just saw is that this whole project which you have just shown here,
Yes.
it was from a doctor's perspective, right? It was from a hospital's perspective where a receptionist is involved, whereas doctor is involved. A doctor can see the patient's records, a receptionist can, approve the appointment. That's all good. Okay, that's all fine. But as a patient, the problem was that as a patient, I have to book a doctor's appointment. So what would be the interface to that?
Yes, we were working on that appointment page also, but as I said, in the given time frame, we
Yeah,
weren't able to complete
so
that.
yeah, so that's my point, right? The whole
Yes, yes.
problem statement was consisting of, as a patient, as a user, if I want to book an appointment, if I want to see my medical records,
Yes.
how will I see that? How can I implement that part? Okay. So if you are taking part in a hackathon, just
Uh,
stick to the problem. Okay.
Excuse me. Actually, Pranav, can you scroll down? Actually, we have done three things. First, we have created a UI UX, and then we have created a project, and then we for the user feedback, we have created a sentiment analysis. We try to merge sentiment analysis using feedback mechanisms from the user and the from the user and the doctor, but we were unable due to the time constraint. But in
Yeah.
what you said about um, the patient record should be seen by the doctor and the patient, which we have implemented. If Pranav, you can go down in our PPT, we have shown the screenshot of our working project.
Yeah. Can you just, yeah, that's what I'm asking, right? Because
Yes,
that was
sir.
the original problem statement.
If possible, sir, can you ask Dia to let me in, because I'm still not in the meeting.
What, you are not able to
The
present
team is working in the back end, but you may continue the presentation right now.
Okay. Pranav, can you open the presentation?
Oh, yes, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, team 10. So you're done? Yeah.
Yeah.
You may leave. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
If possible, can we get 2 minutes, because there was some problem from our end.
Okay, I can give you a minute maximum.
Okay. Because I think I'm unable to log in from my end, because there was
Due
some
to
problem.
time constraints, I won't be able to give you much time.
Pranav?
You have
Okay.
to wrap up.
Can you show the presentation once?
Yes, sure. Which slide?
I think last 3 slides. We
Okay,
can't
which
see the screen.
you can't see.
No.
Yeah.
So first of all, this is our home page where we have given an introduction of what our hospital management is. Then Pranav, next slide, where in the patient slide we have given the normal personal information entries, and then medical history and upload test file, where the patient's test file will be uploaded, um, and medical history will be stated. Then the next page, in the next page, the appointment section, where the doctor name, the doctor patient name, and appointment date will can be dynamically imported from the user end. And even we have a doctor page where all the personal information of doctors can be given, so that for surgery, if a doctor wants to prescribe some other doctor, then he can see that that XYZ doctor is available in that time slot or not.
Okay.
And
Okay, fine.
in the last part, sir, we have
Yeah.
created a
You
sentiment
need to wrap up,
analysis.
team.
Yes, just 1 minute.
Yeah.
We have created sentiment analysis using naive classifier, where according to the inputs given from the user, it will classify the feedback in positive, negative, and neutral. And that's how, through that, the hospital management can be dynamically changed as per the feedback mechanism.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
We have done it through our programming. We have given the code also in the presentation.
Okay.
If 15 slide, Pranav, 15 or 14, 14 they come.
Okay, team, that's it. You need to wrap up. That's it. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You may leave, team.
This was team 10.
Yes, team 10.
Okay. Fine. So rest of the teams, how are we going to handle that?
So we can, I think you're leaving right now, right? So,
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I have to leave right now.
okay. No worries. So we have we have a lot of teams actually for panel one.
Okay.
We have done is we've asked them to show, like record their screens and show the demo and show the presentation and then
Okay.
that across to you.
Okay. Okay. So you'll share that with us,
I'll
right?
send you a Google Drive folder
Okay.
with each team's presentation.
Yeah. And by what time would you need the sheets filled? Like, do you have a
So it would be
deadline on
best
that?
if we can, yeah, it would be best if we can get it by tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Okay. So when are you going to share all this?
So we'll be releasing the results. There's gonna be time like a week or two, but
Yeah.
we need it to, actually see.
Okay. So
I
you'll
can,
be
if you want more time, you can take it. Like there's no urgent
no,
or.
because tomorrow morning it's already 5:15 right now, right?
Mhm.
So if you are going to conduct all the screen sharings and all, you are going to merge it,
Mhm.
give it to me. So you'll not be able to give it before 8 anyhow. And to
So what would be
see
the
all
best time
that
for
and
you?
to judge, it would take a bit of time, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So instead of keeping it in tomorrow morning, I think we should keep it for me, and I'll speak for Bharat as well, because we'll keep it
So are you asking about the presentations?
tomorrow
Would we keep the
tomorrow night.
presentations again?
No. I'm asking for the marks. I'm asking for the
Marks.
grading you want from us, right? We'll be seeing the screen recordings and then we'll be
Yes,
judging
sir.
them
Yes,
on
sir.
that. So I am asking that at what time, like by what time would you need the marks? That's what I'm asking.
So see, today we'll get all the recordings by like
Yeah.
midnight,
Yeah.
and then you take 1-2 days as long as you like, and then we can you can send it to me.
Okay. Okay.
There's no
So
urgent.
yeah. So okay, yeah, that's what my point was, right? Because then you have to release the results, evaluate it, and all that stuff. So you might have a deadline on that part too. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking. Okay, fine. Thank you. You're doing great work.
Yeah, sir. Thank
All
you
the
so much
best to
for
all of
having
you.
us. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate for your time contributions. And thank you so much for today.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. Enjoy.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Good night.
Bye.
Can I leave?
Yeah, you can leave.
Okay.
एक सेकंड रुक
हाँ,
कितने टीम्स बाकी है अभी वो काउंट मेरे को बता
मैंने अब भी काउंट किए, तभी 16 और 36 बाकी थे, और 16 और 36 डन थे,
ओके
तो
डू वन
20
थिंग
बाकी।
मार्क उनको कोई कलर कर दे येलो कलर कर दे
ओके,
टीम्स को बस
मैंने पेंडिंग में उसको डाल के रखा।
हम्म
मैं सारे को पेंडिंग में डाल देती हूँ
और
जो।
वो इधर धारा हाँ वो जज को बोल दे 16th नाइट तक चाहिए
हाँ ठीक है,
ठीक है
ओके।
ठीक है तू दिया तू उसको येलो कर दे देन यू कैन लीव
ओके, ओके।
यू कैन कम इन द मेन सेशन ओनली उधर ऋषभ भी है
and I'll also leave.
तारा तारा
हाँ बोल.
इसके बाद वापस ज्वाइन करना है?
I don't think so.
नहीं ना?
नहीं.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.